Being in nature, it just gets me very comfortable. It's like a quiet place to me. When you start hiking, trekking, usually I'll tend to look for certain species of wildlife or animals that are native to Singapore itself. It is something I really enjoy doing. So I've always wanted to just bring back a part of the forest, just display it at a corner of the house. I started learning how to scape through YouTube and forums, and I was quite obsessed with it back then. So back then I was in real estate. I only had after hours to meddle with my hobby. So every night I spent about 2 to 3 hours tinkering with the tank, the setup. A lot of trial and error. So when I embarked on this terrarium journey, I think friends and families wasn't very supportive. They had doubts. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, right? Leaving my comfort zone to try all this unknown business, like who is gonna buy something like that? So I think for the first 6 months, the business couldn't even make a single cent. So I think I had to go out to wait tables, or I had to go and do production assistant to pay my bills and even the rent. What kept me going was the passion itself. I really like setting up terrariums and vivariums. I wanted to do something that I like. I wanted to do something that I enjoy. I think scaping is a lot like a combination of art and science. You have a vision in your head as to how you want the setup to look like. So now the question lies in the choice of plants. What type of plants? What type of wood? The shape of the wood? What type of materials? I think it's more like uncontrollable art. You can create the perfect and the most ideal condition for the plants, but you can't control how the plant is going to grow. You can't control whether is it going to thrive or is it going to die. You can't. What I can do at best is to give it the most ideal condition. I think it takes time to establish the whole setup. From the beginning, when you complete the scape, maybe you give it a 6-month time, the whole thing will look entirely different. It's more like art that has no final result. The favorite part is when everything is completed, right? So you just sit back, enjoy the setup itself. When I was younger, I've always wanted to work in a zoo as a zookeeper. I guess recently we had a project with the zoo to create an exhibit for their animals. It feels like, we have finally come full circle with whatever that we are doing.